Eria Ogola lives in Ogoye village, Bukuju sub-county in Tororo district. He is one of the community activists who have been trained in SASA, a community model that prevents violence against women and girls through challenging power imbalance between men and women as well as boys and girls. Since training, Ogola has been reflecting on his own power as a man and head of the family, particularly how power is reflected in his relationship with his wife.
I used to think, that is my house. Who else is the controller, okay? So I have to do everything in the household, okay? I had that power to do each and everything without consultation, but I saw it was bringing problems to my family, so I had to change.
SASA training promotes favorable social norms, attitudes and behaviors which counter the root causes of violence. It highlights power imbalances between women, men, girls and boys, and also demonstrates the correlation between violence against women and HIV infection. It challenges community activists to become the change they wish to see in others.
We learned that change begins from myself, not from somebody else. So from me, it goes to the next person and to the community at large. With the power, there is power in me, which I can use in the community to make a positive change. There is power which I can get from other people, okay, within the community to make a positive change.
Ogola has already started changing aspects of his life, which used to be a source of misunderstanding with his wife.
I used to come back late in the evenings, okay? But I found that coming back in the evening late, maybe around midnight, brings it violence in my household, between me and my wife and even the children. So I sat down one day and said, and weighed the benefits of coming back late. I said, no, this is bringing something bad to my family.
By coming back home early, he gets to share quality time with his family. In addition, he participates in the household chores that were formerly left to other family members, which reduces the physical burden on his wife.
Training Mandela Day, Samane Pokirok. Upirikonya gitishi, Samanyana no Pichuparangwa Shumutire, Waka Dindelo, Waduoko, Konya Saman Gipoko Moko Pakaninde Wakunyo, Yosame, and then Nisame Awinjo Maber.
Alfred Mufumba, a clan leader for Oluwalapa in Tororo, started questioning patriarchal power after SASA training, which has led him to start challenging inheritance customs and norms. After training in SASA, Mufumba began reflecting on customs and social norms, particularly the treatment of a girl child.
A girl child shouldn't inherit any property of the late father, or should not have any share, especially when it comes to sharing land to other children. They don't have any share. But then, after the training, you have realized that some of these cultural norms were uncalled for with the present situation where we have gone. You see, there must be change for some of those cultural norms.
He is redistributing his inheritance by carving out a piece of land which he is giving to his daughters. This is a start of change of social customs where land is normally passed on from fathers to boy children on maturity. He has brought his older brother to show him the land that he has already designated for his daughters because he has witnessed the dire consequences when girls are left with no property of their own.
You see, a girl child is a human being and should be regarded as a child. But then if that child, other children get some family shares and that one is not given, see, that means okay, her rights is being abused. You see, that one grows into a woman, may get married, but then that marriage may end. Now when it comes to that time when she comes back trying to resettle and no one offers any piece of land to stay, that, I mean, okay, she may either try to force herself in any of the brothers' land, and that one will cause violence because they may fight over it.
Community activists and cultural leaders have only been trained in the first stage of SASA, which is also known as START. They will go on to become key pillars in the subsequent stages of SASA, which include awareness, support, and action. The 4 stages lead to communities transforming violence attitudes towards women and girls.